Namaskaram. I welcome you all to the third episode of Season 3. Now we know all about self-talk, so how about we start the journey of inculcating self-talks in our daily routine? I will take you through the whole procedure. It's easy to follow and not at all time-consuming. You can practice the self-talk while getting ready for work or eating your breakfast, basically attaching the practice with daily routine activities. It is advisable not to use self-talk while driving or working on heavy machinery. One another thing is that consistency is the key. So you need to keep practicing self-talks every day, at least 2 or 3 times a day. Please do not skip even a single day and have patience, since it takes time to reprogram years of old pattern and programming. But believe me, you will start to find a difference within yourself, so stick with it. Keep it going and always remember, when you decide to change, then your life will not be the same. I promise you that. So let's begin. There are 3 ways to use self-talks. Number 1, read the self-talk statements to yourself. Number 2, write the positive self-talk statements every day. Number 3, listening to the self-talk statements. I'm sure most of you will opt for the third method because it's easy and very convenient. However, people who love reading or writing can go ahead with option 1 or 2. Alrighty then, let's walk towards it. Step number 1. Observe your conscious as well as unconscious self-talks for 3 days. Simply observe whether it's positive or negative. Step number 2. Jot down all your self-talks. Tabulate it with 2 columns as conscious self-talk and unconscious self-talk. Usually documenting our self-talks help crack the pattern and can work on changing it. Step number 3. Observe which are the areas you talk to yourself about. For example, career, workplace, personal goals like weight loss or improving relationship, etc. If possible, make a list and prioritize which is the most important area you would like to first work on. It is best to focus on one area and then slowly move to the second and then to the third and go on. So spend 4 to 5 days on the same. Step number 4. Prepare yourself fully and completely. It is important to prepare yourself for this transformational step which you are going to take so that your brain and body can get accustomed to this new life-changing technique. So first, bring your focus onto you. That is, sit in silence for 5 minutes, close your eyes and simply focus on your breathing. 2. You can keep your eyes closed or open, it's your choice, until unless you're not distracted by anything. Say these statements to yourself. I'm stepping towards a change. I am moving towards a change. I am the change. I will now practice self-talk. I will now talk to myself. I will listen to myself. I will guide myself to the right direction towards positivity. I am me. I am proud to be me. You can pause for 2 to 3 seconds after each statement. 3. Open your eyes and smile. 4. Check your schedule and decide the date and the timings when to practice the self-talk. If possible, set a reminder on your phone for practice. It will help you initially, or use a sticky note. 5. Do not procrastinate. Even if you feel lazy, just say, today is the day, let's start. Remember that change is in your hands, so push yourself up and practice. Step 5. Begin the practice. So with this, we come to an end of another episode. I'm very happy and excited that you will begin your self-talk practice from the next episode. I hope these set of statements will help you achieve the real you as well as your goals. See you in the next episode. Till then, stay tuned and keep self-talking. I hope you found today's episode helpful. Thank you for taking out time and listening to me so patiently. Do not forget to subscribe to the podcast. I would be grateful if you could leave us a review and share it. If you have any thoughts on today's episode or topics you would like me to further touch on or to address your questions, email me on showselftalk@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me on www.selftalkshow.com or on Facebook, Instagram or Twitter. Thank you again. See you in the next episode.